Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a NASCAR video. Today I'm actually talking about a rumor that has been put out by motorsport.com that Kurt Busch will be moving to the number 41 machine, which he drives currently for Stu Haas Racing, if you didn't know, and moving over to number 1, replacing Jay McMurray over at Chip Ganassi Racing. In addition to just Kurt Busch, Monster Energy, the series sponsor as well, who also sponsors Kurt Busch as one of his primary sponsors, will also be moving over to the number 1 of Jay McMurray, or number 1 of Kurt Busch. This rumor, I was curious. I was told by a friend of mine. He screenshotted the tweet they put out. They also had a link, motorsport.com did. You can see right here. It's basically bullcrap. It's fake. When he told me this, I didn't really believe it at first, so I searched it up on Bing, and I searched Kurt Busch, went over to news, and I saw Sports News also had posted a link, or also I posted an article. So it's like, oh, maybe this actually is true. So I clicked on a link that Sports News put up, saying that Kurt Busch moved over to the one car, and as soon as I started reading the first paragraph, it said according to an article posted by motorsport.com. So that was basically just referring back to motorsport.com. Therefore, the only source that actually said it was true is motorsport.com. And I've also heard rumors that motorsport.com itself basically starts rumors up like that. And so I was curious, and so I kept scrolling through the articles to see if there's any more articles saying, pretty much signifying that it was true. And the third article down I see is ESPN, and it's an article that Kurt Busch says that basically it's hearsay and that it's untrue. He's not made any plans yet. Nothing is official. He's been looking for a team. I guess he wants to leave Super Haas Racing, but it is not true. So all the links are in the description. I have all three of the links at motorsport.com, Sports News, and ESPN. In case you want to just research it yourself, I mean, go on ahead. I just put it down there because I show them on the screen here, and also all the other stuff. So, I mean, is it possible? I mean, obviously, I guess technically it's possible. Since Kurt Busch is leaving Super Haas Racing, and he's looking for a team. Jake Murray has really not performed in the last, like 5 years, if not more, at all in that car. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't feel like it will. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, but I just feel like it won't happen. I don't think I mean, the fact that McMurray's been on the team for so long, he drove. When he first got on that team when he subbed for Sterling Marlin and his injury back in 2002, won the Coke 600 in the second career start. And then he started driving for them in the number 42 car after that, before he pretty much went to Roush and Montoya replaced him, and all that fun stuff. And then he went to Roush in 2010. He came back to Chip Ganassi and won the Daytona 500, and then won the Brickyard 400 that year and a bunch of other races. So he has not had his last win came back in 2013 at Talladega. That was his last official one. He won the 2014 All-Star race, but his last actual points win was back in 2013 Talladega in the fall. So, I mean, is it a potentiality that he might get replaced? Yes, I don't feel like Kurt Busch will. I mean, that's pretty much a downgrade. Stuart Haas Racing right now, I feel like, is the best team as a whole. Jacobs Racing, well, you have Dana Suarez, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and Eric Jones. And then you kind of have Martin Truex Jr. or Furniture Row, pretty much an affiliate team, pretty much the same team. They're definitely doing good. Truex and Kyle Busch both have 4 and 6 wins this season. So, I mean, while you might say they're doing good, but I mean, Daniel Suarez, while yes, he is, it's only his second year in the Cup Series, is obviously not going to be as good as Kyle Busch or Martin Truex Jr. He still isn't really. I mean, he's been consistently top 5. He's been consistently top 10 each race, pretty much ever since he got in the Cup Series in general. He just always managed to kind of stick his way into the top 10. And then he almost won Pocono this year. He came second, I believe. So, it was all pretty much a big, shuffle of things at the end of the race. But while I look at that, Denny Hamlin has not won a race this year, and last year he won 2 of them, one of which was encumbered, so his only real win I think I should count was New Hampshire when he won here, and I watched it actually at the track. But I mean, I feel like, I mean, Stewart Haas Racing right now is the best team. I don't feel like Kurt Busch will leave on his own terms and then go join Chip Ganassi Racing. And we know that Chip Ganassi Racing is not a terrible team. It's not like he's moving down to like a backmarker team or something. But I mean, even still, it's not a good team. I mean, it's the reason that Kyle Larson has not dominated. I mean, last year, he won 4 races, and he looked to be championships for until his engine failure at Kansas. But, like, I feel like if he drove for Hendrick, or not Hendrick sucks this year. If he drove for Stewart Haas Racing or Jacobs Racing, he would probably be absolutely just shredding the field and be a big 4 pretty much. So, I mean, he has not won a race this year, and he's got most of the close. Bristol, he came second, got bumped away by Kyle Busch at the end. Chicagoland, he, got turned at the end after he put Kyle Busch in the wall and went all that fun crap. So, I feel like while Chip Ganassi Racing is not a terrible team, and I do feel like McMurray is currently underperforming for what equipment he has. I mean, since his teammate is, competing for wins each race, and he's back in like 15th, 20th place. I think he's like 22nd in points or something like that. So, I mean, not even close to championship threat or chase threat at all. So, I mean, I feel like, well, it's definitely very much underperforming. I don't feel like he's going to get replaced by Kurt Busch, nor would they turn down. I mean, granted, McDonald's sponsors both cars for Kyle Larson and Jake McMurray, but I just don't feel like it's going to happen. Monster Energy probably stay with SHR pretty much no matter what I get. I mean, it all depends. It's just a rumor. I just want to let you all know it's just a rumor. I don't think it's going to happen. I doubt it's going to probably happen. So, I mean, who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like it if you enjoyed it. Again, I'll link to the description of what I just mentioned and what I showed on the screen. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.